The question is, you do speaking engagements and you start as young as middle schoolers. What is the significance of starting that young, and what do you hope those children get out of those talks? Middle school was not my comfort zone. I am used to talking directly to the patient and them talking directly to me, but I saw that there was a need there. A couple of different reasons. One is the youngest person that I ever delivered was 14, which meant she got pregnant at 13. And do I know if she would have had my talk that she would not have? I don't know that. And this was many years ago, but I feel like there is a need for us to have these conversations before they get to high school. And I also know as a mother of a 15-year-old boy that it's not easy having these conversations. How do you start? What do you say? What if I'm going to promote this or that to my child? And I'm pretty sure these are the thoughts that parents are having, which, by the way, I do speak to parents as well in a separate talk. But for our middle schoolers, everything is funny, everything is goofy, everything is ha ha ha, but it's really not when that particular patient is in your office. And so I feel like let's take the mystique out of it. Let's take the taboo out of it, and let's talk to these girls. Why don't we have a conversation that you wished your parent had had with you? And I know that there's a lot of social media. When I was growing up, we had certain images on TV, but it's right there in our children's faces. There's a lot of social media that promotes sex, but it doesn't necessarily promote sexual activity in a normal and healthy way. And I want kids to be able to discern that. I want them to feel empowered. I want them to be an advocate for themselves. I want them to understand what consent means, what it doesn't mean, know what a period is. Why do I have it? These are things that, yes, you might have a health class, and I didn't realize that I was becoming the health teacher, but how can I talk to a young person in a language they may understand? But I want young women to be able to use their words and know what they mean. And when I speak to young people and they come up to me and they thank me and they tell me personal stories, I know that I'm doing it the right way. So thank you for that question, and thank you for joining Girl Talk with Dr. King.